Hey guys, Beast from Beast Toys here coming at you. Gonna open a Skeletor Battle Damaged. Just got this from Big Bad Toy Store. These all came back in stock at regular retail, so that was great. I'm gonna go ahead and pop this bad boy open. He's actually kind of got his bottom's peeling off. This card back was a little bit better shaped than the other one, just with a few wrinkles, but the other one's completely sealed. So, since this one's already kind of opening up, I'm just gonna go ahead and take my finger in, and we're just gonna go ahead and open him up. Got a lot of accessories. Comes with sword, staff, shield, extra head, extra hand. Not sure what the extra hand's for, but whatever. We'll take it. It's part of the deal, I guess. Battle Armor Reborn. And back's new for 21. Yeah, I'm missing this wave on this one here. This is the actual wave I'm missing. The She-Ra, the Roboto, Zodak, and the regular Merman. I had went into Target too. I know I probably told this story once, but I'll say it again real quick. I went into Target one night while my daughter was at a softball, or after her softball lessons at the town nearby that have Target that carry these some of these, and lo and behold, they had them, and the She-Ra was all beat up pretty bad. The box was all out of whack, so I basically just like, all right, I'll come. I'd put Merman in. I know I'd put Merman in my hand, and I thought to myself, I'll come back. I'd come back later in the week for either another lesson or something else. But I was like, I know I'm gonna be back, so let's spin him around till he's not damaged. Anyway, long short though, I thought I'll be back later in the week, and I went back and they were sold, they were gone. But I was disappointed because the She-Ra was really beat up bad. And I was like, so. But on all honesty, I don't have any of them, so I'd have to get a separate wave anyway. But there's his packaging. The cool thing that I would say with this is that these are unpunched. I got all these the other day. They're unpunched. One of them I got was the punch had fell out. I think it was looks like my Manny faces over there. I got wave 2. But hey, that's neither here nor there. We're here to check out Battle Damage. Battle Damage Skeletor. So the difference is, I wish I had the original. Actually, I haven't had the original Battle Damage in a long time. So about a year and a half, 2 years ago, I sold almost all my He-Man. My wife, ironically and strangely, but had several He-Man when she was a kid as well. We kind of combined them after we got married and just put them all in one giant box. Well, I had sold some before I got into selling stuff so much. A guy I knew bought some Ninja Turtle stuff, and then I'd sold my doubles, my He-Man doubles to him. I'm sure he sold them on eBay, Marketplace, whatever. He's a big Marketplace guy anyway. And long short, he didn't give me a bunch for it. At the time, I didn't realize what I was not doing, so to speak, with it. So I just made the mistake of going ahead and selling him to him for probably cheaper than I should have. I like the new Skeletor face on here. This one, here's the original. But I really like the new one. Now I know why the hand's with him. You can swap it with this hand, but this hand is set up, I believe, to hold this shield. We're gonna find out. I'm gonna put the shield around his hand as best as I can. So I'm having a hard time getting Oh, we're gonna put the fingers in first, then you can kind of clamp the shield on, it looks like. So, now let's see here. Yeah, it's kind of difficult to get the shield on. This little fin down here is kind of what, to me, looks like it's holding it up. Well, I'll just say not the best fit on it. I don't like the way that fits because I can't turn my arm in anymore. I can hold it like this, but I don't really like that. I mean, if I want to turn it in, I can't. It's because this piece down here on his hand. Sorry, I'm looking up at my Skeletor, my target. It's a slightly different mold, but oh well, it's fine. I gotta get a regular Skeletor. I don't even have a regular Skeletor. But anyway, I'm really kind of into these. I like these new, man. I'm glad they've come out. I'm glad Mattel's doing this. I thought Mattel was kind of dead in the water until all of a sudden last year before, beginning of 2020, they announced and you started popping up. He-Man started popping up, which ironically I went to my Walmart today and there's one He-Man and one Skeletor, and like a week ago or 2 weeks ago there was 4 or 5 of each. So someone's bought a few up all of a sudden, or I don't know. But anyway, so there's my Skeletor battle damaged. Here's my He-Man. So we'll just do battle armor for both of them. I do have more. I guess I'll. He's peeling apart too. That was the only downside when I got these in. I was really disappointed. Big Bad's been really good. Big Bad Toy Store has been really good with everything. For the most part, everything I've ever bought from them. For some reason, when I got this, like this was just that they didn't. I don't know. Here's what I'll say. I didn't think they packaged well this time around. And they usually do. They're one of the better ones. I just don't know what happened on here. So it is what it is. I'm going to go ahead and pop all this stuff out. The He-Man sword's a little crazy. So you get the original. I like that they give you the original He-Man head along with the can't get this thing out. Along with the their version of the Filmation He-Man head, I guess would be the way to say it. Still cool though. Yeah, here, like I said, I was trying to sell out of my He-Man, so yeah, I'd sold that one several years, 3 or 4 or 5 years ago, I guess, to that guy, and then with some Ninja Turtle stuff that my son had kind of didn't want or outgrew. I don't know if I'd say outgrew. He still likes a handful of toys. He's 13. I don't know if it's because I like stuff still or whatever, but I don't know. I catch him playing with a few things every now and then. But whatever. I didn't care. I know I played with stuff close to this age anyway. If I didn't, it wasn't far. He's not far behind me as far as going longer. But here I am now. Oh no, I just got that all the way off. This stupid head, I can't just pop this head out for nothing. No, I really don't want to use the knife. That's sturdy enough. Man, I'll tell you what. Put that in there good. Dropping my He-Man. I've got the head spun. Look at that. Spun it around, halfway around. Oh, man. There he is. Whew. Original He-Man head. That's what it took. So let's check this guy out. So it comes with the he didn't come with the shield. How about that? So Skeletor comes with a shield. He-Man doesn't. It's kind of odd. Once again, it is punched. Like I said, this was to hold that together. Very cool though. Very cool. Like I said, one of my I'm glad one of my favorite lines that come back, make a type of comeback. I'm so glad. You know, I just did a video on G.I. Joe Retro. I did the Retro Hiss 1 and 3. The 3 looks just like the original, but it's blue, like a dark blue color, so it's kind of cool. But the thing I would say with that is, it's just like that retro line's not very good. Now this, I've been pretty pleased with this. I only have a couple of He-Man figures open. I opened my Rise of Evil pack because I got an extra one. I didn't know if I was going to get that, but all of a sudden Target started getting them back in, and they were back on the website. Actually, I think you can probably still get them now, as a matter of fact. So that was pleasant. So yeah, I'm not sure what this is supposed to be. Luckily, it comes with instruction manual, so you can switch hands to do, if I want to do, like have the axe or the sword in one hand. So yeah, anyway, get it, moving on. Love the price point of these figures, but I can tell like there's cheaper plastic than the original He-Man. Unfortunately, I hate to say it and come out, and I just gotta tell the truth. So I love them a lot. I still do. Like the way they move. You know, you can move them around and pose them even better than the originals. But when it comes to the quality, I think it's pretty cheap plastic. Which again goes back to what I said about the G.I. Joe Retro line as well. That's Walmart and Pulse exclusive. It's just cheap. I like, you know, I guess it's like the old saying, you know, the thought was there, but, you know, it's the thought that counts. No, unfortunately, when we're talking about a big business like this, toys and collectibles, it's not. You really got to kind of cater to your fans, and what some of these companies don't do a very good job of is catering to what their fans ask for or want. I'm not going to say this is bad per se. There's the leg a little loose there. I don't even know what this piece is for. I'm still trying to figure that out. It goes on the end of his sword. So you put it on the end of his sword. Insert half sword into power bolt. Combine with Skeletor half sword. Insert combined sword into power bolt. So it's a power bolt. So if I stole Skeletor's sword and combined it, it's a power bolt. Throw the sword in there. Alright, that's kind of cool. Yeah, see, the sword doesn't fit great in there. If you don't really push it in, it's loose. But beyond that, it's fine. I mean, like I said, these are a little cheaper made than the originals, quite a bit, but there are some good qualities. Like I said, the POAs, the change of the faces, trying to get it a little more like the show, so that's kind of cool. So anyway, I think I'm going to shut this one down and move on to the next grouping, which is my Wave 2 plus Triclops. So, but now I've got a few more of these open. Set these up there. Got a Keldor and a Cronus up there, so I'll figure out where to put these. But anyway, so there you have it. Be your battle armor, He-Man and Skeletor. So very, like I said, cool pieces. You know, I'm kind of bashing them because the Keldor and the Cronus figure that I got and open, was the first ones that I opened, and I had not touched these as far as newer. And I guess it's in my brain tells me that the original figures, those two were never made in the original figures, so they're new. They're something different, something cool, which they are. But I didn't notice how much difference now that I'm holding the He-Man and Skeletor in my hand that they really feel compared to my originals. So I'm like, yeah, they're cheaper, but like I said, I get it, and it's great because their price point is really good. $15 is a great price point, at least at this day and age. You know, my original He-Mans, I bought them all at like $5, which they were a little more expensive figure back then. You know, GI Joes were $2.50 to $4, so they were a dollar plus cheaper usually. Usually about $3 is what you paid. I'd love to go buy GI Joes for $3 right now, and I'd love to buy these for like $5 right now. If I could buy figures for $3 to $5, and I mean, I'd have the same amount of Black Series. Black Series were like $5. Probably have the same amount of Black Series and many more of something else because I'd have more money to spend. But that's neither here nor there. Anyway, sorry, got in a rant. So here you go, Battle Damage He-Man and Skeletor, guys. Your Mattel Master of the Universe Origin figures. So as always, hit that like and subscribe button. You want to watch more of my videos. And thanks for watching, guys. I'm Beast from Beast Toys. We'll see you.